Can I get the camera on the other side? Uh-oh. Here we go. Shall we date stories? Mother seems all worked up right now, so let's monitor them. Okay. Oops. I mean, on the other screen here. These cubs are a rare gift. We must carefully care for them. Okay. I agree, Paul. Oh yeah. What should we name them? Good question. It's fine. It isn't fine if we decide by the time we make it over to the public. Since this is a rare occasion, why don't we open it to the public to decide? We can announce it when we make it official. Oh, better put on the volume here. It's a good idea. The Caldeo leopards are the country's treasure after all. It's true that putting them out there out in from the public allows us to all share in the joy. All of the staff are celebrating the cub's birth. Even his expression is lax. The entirety of the laboratory staff all celebrates the cub's birth together. Thanks to the mother and the cub being healthy, staff have the leisure of taking turns to have a break. I also take the chance to go back to my apartment. The birth, which had the highest risk for problems, safely ended, but we don't know what issues may arise next. We can't let down our guard for a while. Henry's surely concerned about the leopards he always came to observe too. If nothing else, this is the birth of the living natural treasure, the Caldeo leopard. No doubt it'll be on the news, but after brooding over, I picked up my cell phone. I text with trembling fingers in order to convey to Henrik about the leopard's cub's birth. Will he be happy? Damn phone. I just want to convey the happy news to him, but as expected, I'm disappointed with the lack of any response. There we go. I'm so self-served. I'm full of regrets. It's pathetic. I shouldn't be thinking of it as a fleeting dream. Oh, poor Jolga. It seems like I have to remind myself that we're people who live in different worlds. I should shower, then sleep, and then make sure I don't think about unnecessary stuff anymore. I'll bury myself in work for now. I wish a shower would wash it all away. My feelings for Henrik, our memories together, all of it. It takes effort to think of it as a dream. I wake up to someone rapping on my door? What is it? I sleepily open the door. Julika, thank God you're here. An excited joy leaps at me for a hug that knocks me off my balance. Joy, what on earth is up with you? I've got big news. Going to receive a medal from His Majesty the King. A medal? Me? Yes, a medal. I don't really get it, but something... No. Being for your achievement for safely birthing the Caldero leopard cubs. Seriously? Congratulations, Julika. Your hard work is being recognized. Joy happily congratulates me. I don't really get what it's for, but seeing her so happy makes the happiness well up in me too. Thanks, Joy. What a great honor. I revel in my blessing. And get this. An escort has come from the royal palace to come for the medal on What? Right now? Joy nods, but her face sours for the first time. But your escort is that Mr. Harris. Anyway, please dress that woman up so she's fit to be seen. You're a stylist, right? Mr. Harris appears before me again as an official palace messenger, looking as unhappy as ever. My relationship with Henrik is over already, and it seems like I'm still an unpleasant person for him to deal with. Guess it's unavoidable. Unavoidable. As someone who serves Henry, he gave the clear impression that he won't acknowledge love with the commoner. You're rude! Julika is more than attractive already. Being unable to recognize her attractiveness just goes to show you're sexually frigid. You're the rude one. Joy's getting angry for me. Julika, come with me. I'll dress you up beautifully with stuff from my closet. Thank you, Joy. My love became nothing more than a dream, but I still have such a wonderful friend. I'm blessed. Wait. Okay. Jeez, Carter, you're a jerk, and yet you tell girls to wait. I don't think they'll listen to you. Ever. What now? Going to get in our way? No. You really are going to dress up. Then I want you to use what I bought with... What are you talking about? Came with a dress and accessories. Prince Henrik entrusted me. Miss Walker, they're all presents for you. Jerk. Mr. Harris says, bowing his head reluctantly to me. This is the royal palace. This is my first time inside. Step foot into the palace hall. The celebration will be held. Joy did my hair and makeup for me and all, so I don't look out of place, but don't I still seem out of place? The gorgeous hall makes me nervous, so I quietly go to a corner of the room, decide to become a wallflower there, when... Julika. I'm surprised when I hear someone quietly say my name near my ear. I'm embraced before I can turn around. Henry! I nearly give in to the comfort of arms hugging me, but return to my senses and struggle. Let me go, Henry. You'll cause misunderstandings in a place like this, you know? Misunderstanding? Henry asks dubiously. What are you saying? What are you saying will be misunderstood? Henrik loosens his grip on me and... Really? And in turn goes around to face me. He puts his hands both on my shoulders. You're beautiful, Julika. The dress I picked out looks incredible on you. Thank you for texting me. So busy preparing for this party I couldn't reply. sorry. Don't worry about it. The leopard cubs were born safely, huh? How wonderful. The Cadiolubs are this country's treasure. I'm happy all of your hard work paid off. Thank you, Henry. So happy that I get to... Damn it. That I get to introduce you to my father on such a wonderful day. What? Just before I can ask Henrik what he's talking about, I hear quiet, majestic footsteps approaching us. Uh-oh. Oh wait, this is a Supreme ending. I can tell why. Henrik, won't you introduce her to me already? Of course, father. Did he just say father? Henrik puts his arm around my shoulder. Father, allow me to introduce you to the holder of my heart, my love, Julika. I'm too shocked to open my mouth. I'm a confused mess. Henry's father, he said. My love, he said. Does that mean? Henrik's father, in other words, Keldu's king, smiles kindly at me in my confusion. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Walker. I am Henrik's father. It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Julika Walker. I'm so nervous in front of the king. I'm frozen stiff. Henrik rubs my back to cheer me up. What does he mean I'm his love? Didn't our relationship end? It's a relationship between a prince and a commoner, and yet it can continue? I heard you're a Celtic, a separate researcher, and a very skilled one at that. Henry can be childish in some ways, but he's become a fine adult since meeting you. Your Majesty. There's still some time before Henrik becomes king, but I'm sure he will continue to grow during that time if he's with you. I'm moved by his words. Never imagined he would say these things. Please, continue to take good care of my son. His fatherly words make me teary-eyed. Mr. Harris was against us because of our class differences. I've never imagined the king would have set me this way. I feel the same way. It takes everything just to squeeze out those words. Tears finally fall from my eyes with my head bowed. Don't cry, Julika. Henry gently wraps his arms around my shoulder and leads me to the shadow of a curtain in the corner of the hall. And then he gently wipes away my tears. Is it okay for me to think of these tears of joy? These as tears of joy? I thought we were from different worlds in which you were just a dream, so mumble as I sob maliciously. Why, Henry? Why don't you show me the continuation of a fading dream? It's not a dream, Hendrik says flatly and peers into my face as he holds both of my shoulders. This is reality. I made my father understand so that I can make it a reality. I won't allow Carter to say another complaint on it either. Henry, really? I'm stunned by his unexpected confession. Oh, I have one story to get left, so... Uh-oh. Really? Sorry for making you wait. Oh, Henrik hugs me. I'm sorry for making you feel hurt. Henrik can be a bit pushy and selfish. There was something charming about his mischievousness. Okay. He's different now. He's openly trying to get the people around him to accept us for my sake. He's no longer the same Henry who pulled me by the hand to escape from Mr. Harris. Thinking it was for me, for us, fills me with happiness. I thought I had to give up on these feelings to think that it would take this shape. Who would have imagined that things would turn around in a big way and Henrik would come for me? Thank you, Henry, for coming to get me. Thank goodness. You finally smiled for me. Henrik smiles with the utmost happiness. Oh, that's right. I already introduced you to my father, but I want to introduce you to citizens as my lover next. What? Will you dance with me? Henrik takes my hand with a princely gesture and kisses it respectfully. I want to escort you, my love, in the middle of the hall in front of everyone without worrying about what they think. Oh, with pleasure. I bashfully nodded. Bashfully nod. I danced with Henrik to the music of the waltz. I'm very nervous. Everyone's attention is on me. Everyone is looking, because you're the leading lady today. I'm nervous. I'm not a skilled dancer. Really? You're dancing wonderfully, in my opinion. Only because you're a great leader, Henry. I'm very relaxed, and my legs move naturally when I know I can leave myself in Hendrik's hands to lead the dance. Hey, Jellica. Let's go into the garden when the song ends. Can we? It'll be fine. There's still some time before the medal commendation ceremony. Henrik teasingly whispers in my ear. I want to kiss you. Oh, Henry. I was wondering what he was going to say. I bashfully looked down. And then, once everything is over, I want to return to Lilac Court with you tonight. Oh, shoot. My bad. That was his line, and I forgot to do the voice. Well, that's the end for this. I'm gonna do one more story, but it won't be... It won't be that one. It would be... You know what? Let's get started on Ninja Shadow. I'll do one story I'll do one story ticket from this story, and then I'll end the stream. Uh-oh. Well, I'll end the stream on YouTube, but then I'll be streaming again on YouNow, and that's full of gaming without me having to voice characters. Aw. Shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see if we could do a different story. Let's see, which one that I don't have? Okay, let's try... maybe Cinderella? Modern Cinderella, my bad. Let's see, do I have checkpoint on this one too? Hopefully not. Yes, I do. Damn it. Okay, well... let me see the checkpoint. Shoot. Okay, I'm low. So... Ninja Shadow and Modern Cinderella, I can't. Let me try Lost Alice. If not, Sherlock. And if none, I'm gonna have to end this video. Such a fairy tale-like music. Okay, I'm free. So, one story ticket from this. Kyle the cat. Or Chessier. What are you doing here late at night? Well, technically, they're all British. I don't know. It's like a fairy tale, so I use a British accent for. British accent for this one. And alone at that. Didn't seem like someone who said they couldn't leave the castle for long would do. Oh, Alice. Owen whispered my name. However, he called me the name of a young girl who lived in Wonderland. Not by my real name, Rue. I have something. I must talk to you about. Really? I didn't see that coming. Oops. I had met Owen twice before. But he never really talked to me. He would always talk to Kyle. He would greet me, but that was about it. It's just a hunch, but Owen doesn't look like the kind of guy who would do something unless he had to. He probably avoided talking to me because he had to. Perhaps he wasn't interested in Rue, but only in the role of Alice. Or perhaps he did not have any reason to say anything in the first place. Maybe he wasn't saying anything out of respect for Kyle, whose role is to guide me as a Cheshire cat. He gazed at me with eyes that looked like they could see right through all of my troubles. He has continued to guide you ever since you wandered into Wonderland. Are you not curious to know more about Alice Guy, the Cheshire Cat? What do you mean? The king noticed how my body instinctively tensed, and an almost cheerful smile drew across his face. You can only put your guard down and not a good liar. I only plan on telling you the truth. Not a good liar? You look like a good one to me. Of course, I never said I could tell a lie, but I'm not a fan of lying, for the most part. The Chess King did not refute my cynical remark. He only smiled. Alright, well, I'd continue that, but 23 minutes and 25 seconds on a video. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there, so bye. Yes, I'm gonna